What would you think if you saw someone wandering around aimlessly, staring blankly, mumbling, and taking their clothes off? I would have thought the same thing until I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 16. Because it's not as well known as other conditions, both me and my family had no idea I was having seizures. After the EEGs and MRIs, we talked to the neurologist and he explained different types of seizures. He told us I was having complex partial seizures. The unusual things I did during seizures caused a scene and made me feel out of place when I came out of it. Sometimes I even wished I had tonic-clonic seizures instead. You know, the one where the people are shaking. Mine were just weird. Taking my seat in class after wandering aimlessly and mumbling nonsense in front of everyone wasn't easy. My teachers didn't even know what I was doing at first. I had to get used to explaining it because I couldn't hide it. My medicine worked for a few years, but the seizures started getting worse. My doctor told us what the options were. For me, brain surgery was my first choice. My mom hated the idea. She asked over and over again, "Are you sure you want to do this?" My family was scared of what could go wrong. My goal was to be seizure-free, so there were no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was getting the surgery. After about a year of recovery with the Sudbury Brain Injury Association, I wanted to go back to school. They told me they honestly didn't think I was ready yet, but I still went. I registered for Canadore College in North Bay. I took the social service worker program, and I was lucky to make friends that were very curious and very supportive. After years of support back home and surgery, having epilepsy wasn't a secret. I joked about it and had a good sense of humor. I learned to live by the motto, "Laughter is the best medicine." In my second year, I decided to live a little and come to do my placement in Toronto. I chose Epilepsy Toronto because it was the right place for me. It was a learning experience on so many levels. I was asked to help everyone with little things here and there and did some big projects on my own. I even co-facilitated groups. Today I'm a social service worker. I work with people who, like me, need some extra help, and I volunteer at Epilepsy Toronto. We visit places like police stations, native centers, and schools, and we talk about epilepsy. It's great to involve people who have epilepsy and people who don't. I'm doing this so hopefully in a few years, when another 16-year-old is diagnosed with epilepsy, she won't feel ashamed or try to keep it a secret, like I did.